What's good? What's good? It's your peoples. It's your peoples, the Black Macedonian Yoru. But we still doing Pokemon today. Yeah. Yoru wants to come in, hang out with us for a little bit. Also, peep the do. Peep the bro, peep the space buns. I even included the idiot curl. Yeah, bro. Peep the galactic buns, bro. The galactic buns. These are beyond space buns. These are galactic buns. Basically the same thing. Galactic just sounds cooler. But yeah, welcome in. Happy Tuesday morning. Hope you guys had a fire ass weekend. Hope you guys had a dope week after we hung out on Thursday. In case you didn't already know, we are doing a Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. It has been a minute. It's funny. What's it called? What's up, Mr. Protagonist? Hi, Yoru, and what's up, Donchi? The Team Galactic Buns. Hell yeah. But what's it called? Black as fuck. Yeah, in case y'all know, black as fuck. Happy Black History Month. But yeah, working on a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon D&D campaign. That sounds mad fun. That's really cool. That sounds mad fun, Fight Gamer. But we are in the middle of a Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. I got the rules for you guys right here. Let me also get the name wheel. If you're under 28, start stretching. I thought it was a scam. I didn't think I was gonna have to do it, and now I'm in pain because I didn't stretch yesterday. For real. Yo, do it. Stretch. It's real. Your body just starts to be like, fuck you. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm thinking it's a YouTube video. Oh, no. And I was like, fine, no. Be like, fuck you. And I'ma just hurt just when you want to live. Like, I don't even be doing shit. Yeah. Nah, it is not. Listen, bro. People, I feel like people are out there thinking stretching is like, oh, you're old. Your body. Or it's optional. Yeah. Yo, all the coaches in all the PE teachers, all like the sports coaches in high school, they were all right. I remember my dad would get at me about just going outside and doing shit, and he'd be like, did you stretch? And I'd be like, Dad, I'm 8. What are you talking about? I stretched. What do I need to stretch for, bro? I kick as high as I can, and my foot stays on the floor, and my body's fine afterwards. I'm fine. What do you like? The shit I was doing as a kid made no fucking. I was really walking around like I was bulletproof. Yeah. Like, cause it's just like I'll fall, I'll scrape my knee and shit, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine in like a week. Give me like it's gonna leave a scar, but like the amount of times I cut myself on the on my leg, that like as a kid. By tripping and scraping it on concrete, just making that clear. The amount of times that happened, and I was just like, I'm chilling though. Like I was like, you ain't gonna tell me stretching is gonna save my life. That takes mad long, and it's just like slow movements. But bro, when you go on a jog, and for some reason after the first or second mile or whatever, you start feeling some weird pain in the back of your leg. You're gonna be thinking, damn, I should have stretched, bro. Like, or you'll just be standing here right now like I am, not doing anything, and now my hip hurts because I didn't stretch it yesterday. Yeah. I stretch every morning, bro. It's not a game anymore. Like I'm still playing games. Yeah, no, that is what, like, I try to have a morning routine. Do I stick to that morning routine every day? No. Really? But not every day, like, because it includes reading for 10 minutes, and I don't read for 10 minutes each morning. That's crazy. Yeah. But I make up for on the weekend by, like, going off sometimes. Yeah. Nah, it's not in here. Reading The Count of Monte Cristo, if anybody wants to know. Fire-ass book. Fire-ass, another thing. Is it over 1,000 pages? Yes. Yes. But is it a good book? Yes. It is 1,000. So far, it's 1,000 pages of straight fire heat, bro. It is a fire-ass revenge story. My God, it's so cool. It's so good. Edmond Dantes is that nigga. You heard it here first. But I haven't completed it yet, obviously. So if he does some fuck shit later, don't come at me. Like, it's too late. Okay, fine, clip it. I'm at page 400. That's all the knowledge I have. That's all the knowledge. Making that clear. But the rules for the Nuzlocke. Like usual, first encounter in a route is the only encounter I can actually catch for that area. This game has been screwing me over with the encounters, bro. Everyone else can catch these hands. Yeah. Everybody else gotta catch these hands. Any Pokemon that faints is considered dead, the usual. All Pokemon will get nicknames on the Twitch side. I'm sorry if you guys are messaging me on the Twitch side. I'm looking at the rules right now, so I don't have it up. But if you tried adding yourself to the list, I will make sure I add it. But there's a point redemption on the Twitch side that you could use to add yourself to the name wheel that throws you in for a chance to get a Pokemon named after you when I catch it. Of course, if all Pokemon, including those in the box, faint, it's game over. We already have 2 dead Pokemon, bro.
Dang,
2
it's only
dead.
day 2.
Yeah, we got 2 dead Pokemon.
I probably look crazy because I came from nowhere. Hey yo.
All Pokemon are randomized. Their stats are all the same. They're not random evolutions, but all wild Pokemon, trainer names, trainer Pokemon, randomized, and legendary Pokemon are randomized, but it's 1-to-1. So it's gonna be a legendary for a legendary.
Nah,
not a legendary. Nah, because
it should be why.
Because
Cheater.
we still
Cheater
no, it's
to
not
your pumpkin
cheating.
eater.
What?
Cheater to your pumpkin
We're trading. It's random, but we still get legendaries because they're legendaries. It's not like we're adding legendaries to replace the normal Pokemon on purpose.
Random. What's the definition?
Yeah, but like I still gotta keep the legendary. I still want to have it. I still want to see what legendary they're gonna give me.
It'd be funny if they showed you and they were like, nah.
Yeah, that shit.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, yo, does that make you feel better, man? Like,
yeah.
is that? I didn't even like.
If he's gay, then what are we doing here? Also,
I don't know. This is news to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
We gotta break up the family.
Mang knew apparently. Mang
Yeah.
knew so much that he had to come in here and have that be the first thing he said. Majority of items are randomized, and we are playing in set mode. So no switching when there's a mode where when they're about to switch out the Pokemon.
You can't switch.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So like
y'all
if
not
they're
cheating. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, if they like are about to send out a Pokemon,
That's wild.
I can't. The option to be like, do you want to switch is not gonna come up.
Wow.
I could switch afterwards.
Oh, okay.
I could
thought
switch
you just
afterward.
couldn't switch.
No. I could switch afterward, but
Wait, this can't you block?
that's the equivalent of blocking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop. That looks so cute.
What?
When you went like this.
But yeah, nah. Those are the rules. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Twitch side. Oh Jesus.
See, Twitch is the one this time.
Yeah, it's funny how it switches up. Zaroth, what's good? Hellbent Oni, you're Chosy and Rogue. What's poppin'? My first Mastodonchi stream. Let's get it. What's good, fam? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Because all the chat there expired. Let me also. She's not lying. Once you hit like 28, she starts to catch up. It's science. Yeah, for real.
The day
I
turned 28, all my joints started popping.
Yeah, I feel
and
like
I said, what?
Yeah, I feel like there are more people out there that when they're asked like, oh, what changed for you when you turned like 30 or whatever, like your later 20s, people mostly talk about the body dysfunctioning, like just do whatever the fuck it wants.
Day of pop. Like, what happened?
Oh, Hellbent to Oni put in the stretch command. He said, oh, looks like you're stretching now. Lola said, hey, don't you?
I'll hit the whatever the heck. The runners.
Oh, yeah, the...
Haha, y'all can't see me, though.
What's it called? Hey, Adonchi, Pokemon Day in 10 days. Yes, and we are streaming that. In case you guys missed it. And it's funny because this happened last week after... Literally, the after last week's stream ended, I found out I had lost my job.
Oh,
so, yeah, we will definitely be streaming Pokemon Day. No matter what day it falls on. Hey! Legacy said, you're telling me I'm 30 in a month? Yo, stretch.
Damn, bro.
If you're not already stretching. I'm sure, since you're reaching 30, like, I'm sure you're already...
Kevin Hart's like, damn!
Yeah. He's like, damn, I'm sorry. Chosy said, I'm 30 in 3 months, and the only exercise I get is at work, LOL. Yo, stretch before then.
It's gonna get you.
For real. Is this your first Nuzlocke? Nah. Nah, we've done a bunch of Nuzlocks on here. Reading exercises the brain cells. Oh yeah, which is why I should stick with doing it. But you know, 2 already. Goddamn, yeah, these Nuzlocks are ruthless, especially randomizers. Nah, we gonna get all water like last stream. Yo, Hellbenta, do not wish that on us. We do not need that. The power plant legendary is gonna come in clutch. I hope so. Mr. Protagonist said super easy to get with their pels and the Master Ball. What, the legendary? Idea Street Fighter X Pokemon Punch and Kick editions. Do you mean for the Nuzlocke? If you're talking about like a Street Fighter X Pokemon game, that exists. Somebody made a mod.
Okay.
Well, not even,
I thought you meant like Nintendo made one.
Yeah, no.
Whoa.
Not even a mod. Somebody created a hand-drawn Pokemon fighting game.
Wow.
Yeah, and the moves are so cool.
Wow.
Scrafty's trying to hold his pants up like for all of us, and he just be throwing shit at you. It's mad funny.
Scrappy from New York.
Yeah. Legacy said, gotta keep that mobility. Lola said, I hope Gen 10 is shown or maybe another Legends. I'm almost positive we're gonna get some Gen 10. Like, it's Pokemon's 10th anniversary, bro. If on Pokemon Day, on their 10th anniversary, they don't share Gen 10, I'd start 10th, 30th, my bad. If they don't share something about Gen 10, I would be very confused. Legacy, thank you for the sub with the Prime fam, and thank you for sharing the tips. We do have Pokemon Tournament, which is close. Yeah, that's like Pokemon X Tekken. What is my Pokemon history? How long you been playing and into the series? Oh, my Pokemon history, bro. I've been here. I haven't been here since day one. The first Pokemon game I touched was Gold and Silver, around the time that those came out, and I have been an addict ever since. Like,
not the first one I played, the first one I touched.
Yeah, because like the first one,
did you just?
Because I wouldn't even call that playing it, because like it was my cousin's game, and I as a kid I understood how it felt to have a younger kid come in like take your. So I was like, I'm not trying to take you away from your Pokemon game for too long. So I like literally I caught a Pokemon and I was like, this is lit. And then I begged my parents for a Pokemon game until the Game Boy Advance came and I got Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah. And then I had to share that with my little brother. And that shit sucked. I think Pokemon a tiny bit older than 10. Older cousins open the most important doors. Yeah. Funny enough, for people that watch the Mega Man videos, the first time I saw Mega Man Legends was my cousin playing Mega Man Legends on the PlayStation.
It was the one that lives here?
Yeah.
I've got
you. My first game was Black 2. I am obsessed with Gen 5. I want a remake with the original Dragon so damn badly. I'm gonna be real with you. I did not like Black and White until I replayed them. Those games are gems. Story, fire. The whole idea behind it, fire. And dope ass character. And in Black 2 and White 2, Hugh, your rival, one of the coolest rivals ever. Homie was just like, these niggas stole my sister's Pokemon. My whole point for becoming a Pokemon trainer is to get it back. And then he fell in love with it along the way, and he's like, nah, I'll keep doing this. I found out I'm kind of nice.
Nah, I'm gonna start stealing Pokemon.
Yo, imagine.
That's when that game came out. Whatever the fuck you did.
Pokemon Coliseum?
Yeah.
Yo, that would be funny. That would be funny.
Yeah, what about it?
Josie said, my first one was the OG Red and Blue. I have a lot of respect for OG Red and Blue. I remember beating them, but I remember when I beat them, I was like, I'm never playing these games again, bro.
Dang.
They're hard for stupid reasons. The part that killed me was when they said the max amount of items you could have in your bag is 50 items. I was like, what?
They said how?
What?
Yo, the camera don't like it.
Yeah, it's because you know what? I have it set on the thing where it blurs the background, like the autofocus. So sometimes it has trouble when it's focusing on both of us. Has beat the story in the series in my opinion, and the fact that the legends used to be fused into one dragon, I need to see it. No, yeah, I feel like if they're gonna make another Legends, it's either gonna be Legends Johto or Legends Black and White.
They better make another Legend.
Yeah, like
what?
I feel like I love
That's my thing.
I love ZA. And I think what they did with ZA was really cool, especially how they diverted from Arceus and told them like a future story. But I would very much like more stories in the past. Like, I want to see My dream would be seeing Ho-Oh turn the legendary beast into the legendary beast.
That'd be fire.
I would love to have a game focused on that. Like you said, a game focused on that Pokemon War and the dragon from Black and White that turned into Zekrom and Reshiram. And honestly, Sword and Shield mentioned a Pokemon War too, even though they barely touched on that plot.
War?
Yeah, there are mad canon Pokemon Wars.
What are we doing here?
Honestly, a Legends Kanto could work because Lieutenant Surge is from a war.
I don't remember that.
Lieutenant Surge was the 3rd Pokemon gym leader. He was electric.
Dude, I'm not that in there, but
I
believe you.
Yeah, all you need to know, he's a gym leader who was out here battling people in war. He just said from the war this happened, so I'm not really sure how bad that war was, but I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon lore that they could go into if they focus on games in the past. Zarat said, I feel like they fumbled on a lot of the Megas personally. I wouldn't say a lot, but there were some fumbles with the Megas, for sure. I think the Z Megas look really, really cool. Pokemon War, a very funny, a very human thing to do. Yeah.
No,
oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. The Pokemon Adventures manga gets crazy. That if they could make an RPG focused on the manga and have it be more story based, that would be incredible. Cause Red, maybe they could have it where like the arc where Red disappears and then Yellow has to take his Pikachu and save him. That could be a cool game. Yeah. Blue.
Wow. They really just said that's it. That's all you're gonna get. You didn't come up with names.
I mean, I don't know.
Azul,
they make the names seem hard as fuck when they out here doing crazy shit. Like Blue is a unit.
Wait.
Okay. This kind of works.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah. All right, y'all. But without much further ado, you know what we in here for, y'all. We in here for that Pokemans. What is your favorite gimmick out of all the games? I know Megas is the most loved, but I love Z moves and G Max. Megas. I love Megas, bro. I thought Megas was one of the coolest thing they brought to Pokemon. Like I thought, I would say my second favorite could have been Z moves, but I feel like because they mixed it in with Megas for a second, it was just too much. And Gigantamaxing could have been something cool to me too, but I did not like the fact that I think I wanted to be like Mega Evolutions, because I saw Gigantamax Charizard and I was like, oh, they get new forms. Like, it's not like the sprite just gets bigger. But once I saw that like everybody could Gigantamax, and for a lot of the Pokemon their sprite just got bigger, I was like, okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of boring. Like, I don't.
Gigantamax. I mean, they said exactly what it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Gigantamax.
Yeah.
Big Max. Guy.
I was just really hoping that like we got more like unique forms. Would you prefer Legends to stay real time or back to turn based?
Real.
Yeah, I don't want to lose real time battles.
I feel like I'm actually playing the game.
Yeah,
like,
real time. Like, I'm thinking about it now and I'm like, playing real-time battles made me miss turn-based, but as I play more turn-based Pokemon, I'm like, honestly, I could so see myself playing ZA later tonight.
Yeah.
Just because
I feel like both are fun.
Yeah, like, I think they both have their merits. I don't really like one better than the other. I think for competitive, yes, turn-based is the best way to go because there are a lot of ways where you could fuck with the system in real-time. It's still pretty cool, and I feel like when you make it 1v1, it's a little bit harder. What's it called? I feel like, yeah, if I would like them to keep it in the Legend series, or at least keep it in some way. Like, if they don't put it in Legends, maybe have another side series and have that be a thing. I don't know.
No, your face. I'm gonna go now anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, bye Yoru. Who is my favorite starter? Mine is Decidueye. Owls are my favorite animal, so I fell in love with it instantly. I feel like Infernape. Infernape might be my favorite one. Yeah, Infernape is fire. Oh, by the way, what's good, Kirby Black? I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. Alright, but for for where we're at in this. So. This is our team. We got Kamina, our Celio that has been honestly clutching the game. Not gonna hold you. Powder Snow, Encore, Body Slam, Water Gun. We got Giant Dad, our Matang. Unfortunately, Matang only knows Takedown until like level, what, 20? Yeah, so we're almost there. We're almost out of the gutter with Matang. But right now, the fact that he has to rely on Takedown is kind of annoying. We have this Krabby? That's your name, right? Yeah, Krabby. We have Krabby, our last lantern, just bubbling Leer. We did just caught it, so yeah. And we have Kieran, our Quillfish. I don't know why I feel like I'm forgetting these Pokemon's names. Spike, Tackle, Poison Sting. Honestly, I was mad at first because like I said, we already have mad water types, but Spikes may come in handy. So will Poison Sting. Chozy said, low-key, I always felt as if Riolu should have been a starter. I feel that too, but I honestly, I can't. Okay, Oni, got you hell-bented, Oni. I don't know. I can't see Lucario having more than just that one evolution, you know? I mean, sorry, Riolu having more than just that one evolution. I feel like it just turning into Lucario makes a lot of sense. That's just me, though. That's just me. It does give starter vibes, but yeah. But then again, maybe they could have made it the one starter that just evolved once, but I feel like people wouldn't have liked that. And if they were gonna go about it that way, I think they would have to increase Lucario's stats by a little bit. Or at least maybe increase Riolu's stats by a little bit, or give it a better ability. Zerat said, yeah, one of the few mons perfect for a 2-stage Evo. Yeah, Lucario does not need to evolve. Mega Evolution is perfect for Lucario. Yeah, I don't think it's one that I don't think it's one of those Pokemon that needs a third evolution. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Go away. I'm still gonna try to fight it though. Hingle McCringle, what's good? I highly recommend playing a ROM hack called Pokemon Odyssey. Great story, cool regional variants, and it's all double battle, so it's decently difficult. Copy? Okay. Maybe we'll try that after what's it called? After this Nuzlocke. Twilight Lore 21 asks, are you using level caps? Not really. Like, I'm kind of knowledgeable of them, but like I'm not like sticking to them OD. You know? Like I'm not gonna freak out if I have one or two Pokemon that are like over the limit. But I also at the same time don't want to win by just like overtraining and doing that, you know? That's useful. We got Lemonade. Thank God. Zarat said, how do you feel about the Charizard glaze? I like Charizard, but I feel like it gets too much in my opinion. I'm gonna be real with you. I fuck with Charizard heavy, right? When Charizard was getting a lot of the love that it was getting, I was very excited. But I feel like when we got to Gigantamax Charizard, I was like, all right, okay, guys, like, there are other Pokemon out there. I know Charizard is all important because, like, it's the Pokemon that everybody chose when Red came out. But, like, they were giving Charizard everything, bro. Like, you couldn't leave. I remember when they gave, the part where I really got annoyed was the fact that Alan from the Pokemon anime, he got a Charizard, and so did Leon. And two of Ash's big battles were against Charizard trainers. And then there's a new guy in the Pokemon anime who I believe also has a Charizard. And it's like, I'm good. It was interesting when like Charizard was a strong monster Pokemon that was not seen as often. But now they're doing too much. They're doing too much. I would very much like to get some love to other Pokemon. We have so many fire starters. Infernape has gotten no attention since Gen 4, bro. Like, what has Infernape gotten since it came out? Outside of, like, maybe some new moves to its arsenal, a new ability. I think it got Iron Fist as a hidden ability. But, like, give my boy Infernape something, bro. I really hope Gen 10, whatever gimmick they present, whether it be like a Pokemon transformation, powerful move, or whatever it is, I really hope we give something to like other starter sets, especially the Gen 4 starters. Legacy said Gen 4 starters need love. Yeah, like stop denying them the love they deserve, bro. They're designed so well. While I love Infernape, I think all the Gen 4 starters, especially their final evolutions, are designed so well, bro. Torterra being it's a continent Pokemon, right? Having trees and like other things on its back and having like it's possible for Pokemon to just fly in there and shit. Fire. Empoleon just looks like a boss. Empoleon was, when I first got Diamond, I got Piplup first because of the anime. When I saw Empoleon, I was like, yo, best choice ever. Best choice ever. But then I got Infernape and I was like, nah, this is the one. I should have went this route to begin with. I got Infernape in Platinum. Yeah, I got Infernape in Platinum. And Torterra, I got, when I had to buy Diamond again because I had lost it on a trip to Washington, D.C. I was so pissed. Mega Empoleon would go so hard. It would. Hellbent and Oni said, I want Infernape to lean more into inspiration. Yes, bro, if they were to give Mega Infernape mad clouds around it and have it flying on Nimbus, bro, make him even faster? Yo. And honestly, hear me out. Actually, no, fuck that. I was gonna say they should like lean more towards him being a mixed attacker, but honestly, fuck that. Have him go straight physical. Have him go completely physical. Give him a staff and have him get give him like a. I know they don't usually do this, but it would be cool if they gave him a signature move that he gets when he Mega Evolves. Like maybe they could give him a signature move period that uses like his tail or something, and then when it Mega Evolves, it get that move turns into something involving a staff or whatever, and like I don't know, it can do like crazy, stupid, busted damage. And I feel like since it's a Mega Evolution, it wouldn't make sense to have it like take away too much. Maybe it's like close combat where it does it and it lowers its defense and special defense or something like that. That would be fire. Play into the Son Goku shit. But trainer, hello. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Mr. Protagonist said Torterra got screwed even in its own generation. Ash Torterra lost every fight it was in as soon as it evolved. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Wow. You don't have any... Yeah, you don't have any steel moves. So I'm just gonna use Water Gun till you fade. Damn. Zerat said, I feel like Game Freak hates Gen 4. BDSP was so bad they completely ignored the Plat improvements, but then Plat was good as fuck, so IDK, they just be fumbling the bag sometimes. How you gonna make a side game better than the main series game? I feel you. I don't think BDSP was bad. I just think it was disappointing compared to what I expected for a Gen 4 remake. I feel like maybe in the back of their heads they were like, oh, you know, this isn't really the Gen 4 remake. It's like we're really focusing on having Arceus kind of be like us going back to Gen 4, which is like, I don't know, like I still feel like they should have put more love into the Gen 4 remakes, but you know, I just feel like they weren't thinking about it as like the big deal that we wanted it to be. You know, I really hope that's not the case for like some of the other remakes, or if they're gonna do that, maybe they can just decide to like focus on, instead of remaking a game, what we're gonna do is create a Legends for it. That's fine with me. You know, like just stick with one and then, oh shit. Okay, see, this is why it sucks that we have all water types. Because I have an electric type here, and I don't know what to do against you. Outside of send Giant Dad. Hopefully you don't have Thunderbolt or anything like that. I doubt it since you just tried to use Tackle against a water type, but we'll see. Oh, you do have Thundershock. Okay, funny that you chose to use it now, but alright. But yeah, I feel like they just need to like know where they're going with some of these ideas. I'm gonna do 1 takedown, see how much it does. See if it's... Oh, good shit, Giant Dad. Let's go. I need you to level up, though. I would very much like for you to level up. Zerat said Victini, low-key, one of the best mythicals in my opinion. Really? I don't really know, like... Oh, a King's Rock. I don't really know much about Victini, honestly. Like, outside of, like, the super basic stuff. Like, I know that it's, like, the victory Pokemon, and, like... It's another mythical Pokemon with, like... Where all of his stats are, the same. The base stats are the same for each stat. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know much about a signature move. Yeah. If we're talking about mythicals, I don't even know which one is my favorite. A part of me wants to say Mew, but I feel like that's mad basic. Maybe Celebi. Yeah, my top 3 are Zeraora, Hoopa, and Victini. Oh, I forgot Zeraora was a mythical Pokemon as well. Well, you know what's funny? When Zeraora first came out, it was interesting, but its Mega, as weird as it sounds, its Mega evolution kind of dissuaded me. Like, it really pissed me off that it just kind of reskinned it. Oh, hell yeah, we're doing... Yeah, take away Harden. We're taking Minimize. But yeah, that really pissed me off. And I feel like even before that, Zeraora just came out of nowhere. Like, does anybody else feel that? Like, I feel like Zeraora just came, like, out of fucking nowhere. And he was supposed to be this big deal, you know? Why do you fucking have a Medicham? Okay. Shit, bro. It may have a Psychic move. Let me double check when Medicham learns a Psychic move. Medicham. Oh my god, you already have confusion. Okay. And you have Thunder Punch, so that's not... Well, you possibly have Thunder Punch. The only upside is that you don't have any... What's it called? Fighting moves. Damn. Whole time, Twilight Lord said... Wait, Zerat said, I mean, isn't that most mythicals, though, outside of, like, Mew and Celebi? Nah, I feel like Mew was very important to the plot. Mew was especially being like what Mewtwo was based off of. Mew was very important to the plot. And I would even argue that Celebi was also pretty important to the plot as well with his time traveling powers. Like, I feel like they use Celebi in the lore in really unique ways. Same thing with Mew, but I don't really remember that for Zeraora. Alright, we're switching to you now, because you got Powder Snow. What's up with all these trainers having second stage Pokemon? I don't like it. And knowing this game, they're gonna savage me by throwing, like, when I get to the later side, when I actually need stronger Pokemon to train against, they're gonna give me all first stage Pokemon. Zerat said, yeah, that's what I mean, like, they are the only two who make sense, but outside of the most of them, they'd... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that is true. I think that's why, I remember I didn't know mythical Pokemon even existed until much, much later. So yeah, I feel like mythical was like... to me, I feel like mythical Pokemon were like a weird addition to it, but it did make sense. It does make sense. Twilight Lord said, do you miss when Pokemon release a third game like Emerald/Platinum, or do you like that Pokemon are doing DLC for post-game and more stories? I'ma be real. I like the DLC idea better. I like the DLC more. I feel like them doing DLC, it stops us from having to like purchase a whole new game, especially with how expensive games are getting now. Especially if, like, you know, I would be really pissed if I were to play Scarlet and Violet, right? And then they decide to go ahead and make a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet like combined or whatever. I wouldn't want to pay money for basically the same game, but with like quality of life changes, slight changes to the plot, and so on and so forth. I think the better option right now is to go for DLC. So they can just give us the additional shit, and then sure, they could also add patches and shit to add quality of life changes if they feel like it. I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good with that. But let me know what y'all think. I forgot, poison is a stab move, so. Oh my god. See, I don't need this. I'm just gonna switch into Kamina, and you're gonna body them with one water gun. Legacy said small flying mystics get the best plot. Nah, for real. Yeah. Damn, we really came a long way from only 151 Pokemon. Damn near over 1,000. Yeah. Yeah. We have so many goddamn Pokemon, it's not even funny. To the point where I forgot which Pokemon game came out. But I remember there was one Pokemon game where they were like, we're not going to include all the Pokemon in there. And people were losing their mind. And I was like, yo, do people not remember how many Pokemon there are? Like, I guarantee you. And the craziest thing, there are Pokemon that exist where it's like, okay, now there are like a certain amount of Pokemon that you just don't really need if you have this Pokemon. You know, like, I'm trying to think of an example. Conkeldurr, for example, right? If you have a Conkeldurr on your team, you don't need to catch a Machamp. If they put Conkeldurr in a game, you don't need to then put Machamp in the game as well. You know? Like, I feel like Conkeldurr and Machamp fill very similar roles in a team anyway. And if you like, and the only nuances in them really comes from like if you're trying to get nitty gritty into stats and how they play and whatever. But like if you're just talking about bulky what's it called? Bulky fighting types and shit like that, you don't really need to have more than like one type of that in your game, you know? Cormore, what's good, fam? How you doing? We're good. We're going through a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke right now. This game is screwing me over with mostly water types. So, don't have a lot of coverage, but you know what? We're doing the best we can. Trying to train this Quillfish. Sorry, somebody else mentioned. Oh, actually, question. How do you feel about Pokemon being butthurt about Pal World and being dicks to Pocket Pair? I think it's not a good look, to be real. And, like, this is coming from someone, like, I love Pokemon. I don't know if you guys got that from, like, how much I talk about it, but I love Pokemon. So, like, that, to me, was a very bad look. Like, I feel like that could have been, they could have went about that a lot better. And, yeah, I don't know. Kind of disappointed me. Because, like, it was one of those moments, it was, like, it happens a lot. Because, like, there are moments where I'm honestly just like, damn. See, this Chikorita would have been great. This Chikorita would have been fire. if it was our first encounter, but no, this game wants to screw me over all the time. Do you have Absorb? I hope you don't have Absorb. I'm gonna switch into Kamina, and you're not gonna use a grass type move. I would love that. Savage Celis, I see you. Do you have a specific name that you want to go for, or is Savage, or are you just good with Celis? I'm not surprised. Nintendo always been known for the lawsuits. They go in to get their money or get the game taken down, or both. Yeah, I remember, what was it, when they tried doing that whole like patent on the idea of monster collector games, and that was another example of me of seeing Pokemon being like, yo, what are y'all are losing the plot. Like, come on, you can't just claim this. Like, you're trying to say that so many people are copying off of you when they're not. You know? Like, I feel like they forget that Creature Collector is like the type of game that Pokemon is, outside of just the RPG aspect. The idea of running around and collecting monsters, whatever it may be, to fight for you, that's not yours. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't belong to you. You can't just claim that because, oh, they savages and they're making copies of Pokemon. Now, granted, do some of the Pocket Pair designs look super similar to Pokemon that exist? Yes. I feel like that should have been like the main issue that was being talked about, and then that could have been solved, and I think they did that actually, or did some of it. That could have been solved with them, you know, deciding to change, with them you know, changing the designs. Oh fuck. Okay. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. I gotta lock in. I gotta finish you in this turn, in this next turn. Yo. It's crazy too because y'all were telling me about Parashong. I forgot who mentioned it last stream, but somebody mentioned, yo, be careful of Parashong, bro. Hate this move. Hate this move in Nuzlocke specifically. But yeah, no. Going back to the whole Pocket Pair thing, I feel like the main issue I had with Pow World was how similar the designs were to some other Pokemon, you know? That's about it. Like, I wasn't about to, I don't think it was worth them being like, yo, delete your game, fam. What are you doing? The game can't have you getting anything but water types. That's what it's looking like. Cormore said, hell yeah, let me get the popcorn. Hell yeah, brother. Actually, I could switch to Giant Dad. Zerat said, I just feel like they started a bad trend where if a game makes an original game mechanic, they can keep it to themselves. Yeah, and I think that's like against the idea of not only like creating games, but just like also creating art. I think when you're putting your art there, you also have to understand that there are going to be people that get inspired by your art and will make something similar, you know? And that's not bad. I think that's like the cool thing about art. Like, sometimes you get one idea. Ooh! Sometimes you have one idea, and then that idea ends up spawning into a whole bunch of different ideas made by different people. But what Pokemon was trying to do was end that. And that's crazy. To me, at least. Chozy said, Parashong is a dope name, but a move I always get rid of. Yeah, I feel like it can be useful, but I'm so good on dealing with it from an enemy Pokemon. Zerat said, I could understand that though, but IDK, when you have Lucario who is based on Anubis, but then Pocket Pair adds a pal who is literally Anubis, I feel there comes a point where they can't do anything about it because it's not the same. Yeah, but I still feel like there has to be a limit on what you're like. If it's like, yo, I low-key copied your homework, that has to stop. But yeah, nah, I feel like if it's not too crazy, then okay. Why do you have a Latias, my guy? All right, fine. I'm glad that we have Kamina with the what's it called? Powder Snow, cuz what the fuck? Of course you have Wish. Twilight Lord said, us Digimon fans chilling in the background. Our biggest worry and drama is if we even get another game. Yeah, nah, I feel you. Speaking of, yo, why do you also know Psywave? Okay, good. Speaking of, I need to play that new Digimon game that came out last, what was it, October? Yeah, like, I've heard nothing but good things about it. As someone who liked Digimon when I was growing up, I feel like I would actually fuck with it heavy. Time Stranger, yeah, I believe that was the name of it. Did he? I thought I was gonna get way more EXP than that. Fine, whatever. Yeah, no, I agree with that, because then on the other side of that, there is the pal who was basically Grass Cinderace. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. That was egregious. Ms. Protagonist said, yeah, but hey, Time Stranger is getting a lot of love, so maybe we'll get more. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Like, I would like Namco to go in on the Digimon games, the Tales of games, and yeah, that's about that. That's most of what I care. Well, I care about Tekken, but I feel like they're already going in on Tekken. Sirehead ass was good, fam. Was stream this early, almost missed it. I'm glad you were able to make it. All right, we're running away because we gotta fight this dude. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Chozy said, I will say that about the newer Pokemon games. I'm grateful they changed how EXP share works. Yes, I do not miss the old EXP share. I do not miss that shit at all. That was not fun. Currently it is not fun. I very much prefer having EXP all just built into the game. That, to me, because if you're gonna... Oh, I forgot what am I even doing? What am I doing? Okay. Well, I guess all three of y'all are sharing this EXP. But yeah, no. I feel like if we're gonna be talking about what makes a game hard, having us grind for longer is not what makes the game hard. Like, make the game hard by having more difficult AI, like, have the trainers doing things that you would see a competitive player do, stuff like that. That will make the game hard. I feel like having the EXP share was, for me at least, I was way more inclined to catch different Pokemon. I was hype about it, honestly. And, yeah, it made my life a lot easier. And it made the times where I was like, okay, I want to switch out my whole team with some Pokemon in the box. It was easy for me to, like, keep one Pokemon and then have that Pokemon be, like, the anchor that trains everybody else, you know? That I will, like, I feel like some people are like, oh, give us back the old EXP share. Nah, bro. I'm very happy with the EXP all we have now. Man, okay. I really hope you don't have a steel move. Okay, you use Peck. We're good. Hey, at least we're surviving Mount Moon, y'all. Oop. Oh, we may need that later. Twilight Lord said, the Tales of games are so flames. Grace F was my first and one of my favorites. What's yours? So, this is like a really, really old pick. A lot of people may not remember this one, but I fucked with, what's it called? Tales of Symphonia? Heavy. Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Vesperia are my favorite ones. I need to play more of them, though. Like, I'm saying this, but I also need to try out more. It's just that, like, I feel like the Tales of games end up being hit or miss a lot. from the reviews I see, but I honestly, I feel like I need to just bite the bullet and then just try more of them, because sometimes these reviewers be lying. Or this would have been helpful. This would have been so helpful, bro. What do you mean there's a Charizard in here? Oh my god. It's crazy how the moment we caught our one Pokemon here. Oh shit. Oh, okay. The moment we caught our one water Pokemon in here, we're seeing all these crazy picks. Sirehead Ass said, also a quick tip for Poke Rogue, if you fight like an evil Team Grunt, Team Galaxy, like an evil Team Grunt like Team Galaxy, you will face a team leader in the next encounter, and it is something bullshit. Copy. I don't know when we're gonna play Poke Rogue again, but I will keep that in mind. We was just talking about, bro, not too long ago. Facts, actually. Crazy. He heard us. Charizard heard us. He was like, I heard you. Yo, if we see a Venusaur next, this game hates me. At least that was a water type. At least that was a water type this time. We spoke him into existence, for real. I really, there's a part of me that thought it was gonna be a Venusaur. I was scared a little bit. Not gonna hold you. Another Blastoise, man, it would be fantastic if we had a grass type. I need a grass type. Like, game. I don't think you understand how much a grass type would do me justice right now. Do I have anything but... Oh, man. Okay, I don't want to use that yet, so I'm going to battle you with this guy. Little kid shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Alright, Team Rocket. Twilight Lord said, do you have a Tails game you thinking about getting into, or you might replay Symphonia / Vesperia? I forgot. There is this one Tails game where the main character is like a doctor, and he's a martial artist at the same time. I want to try that one. I forgot the name of it though. Is it Tale of No, it's not Tale of Gracies. I don't remember. But yeah, I would like to try that. That would be fun. But I definitely want to try out new ones. Yeah. A part of me was thinking maybe I would do a Tales of Symphonia Honest Gaming History. But if I were to do that, I'm telling y'all right now, the portion on part 2 would be so small. I hate Tales of Symphonia 2. Like, Tales of Symphonia, I feel like if it wasn't for the hype that I was kind of building up with it, I wouldn't hate it that much. But because of like how like much Tales of Symphonia affected me growing up, because I tell a lot of people, like, I didn't play Kingdom Hearts growing up. So when I feel like the way Tales of Symphonia affected me is very similar to how Kingdom Hearts affected a lot of other people. So yeah, I would say that is my Kingdom Hearts. So imagine getting Kingdom Hearts 2, and they're telling you like, oh, Sora and the gang are gonna come back. It's gonna focus on a new character. Riku's gonna come back as well. But then when you play the game, they're barely back. You don't get to like the Tales of games are cool because you could do co-op with it and have your friends play as the other characters. Tales of Symphonia 2, the only characters that you could play as, like living human characters you could play as, were Emil, I think was his name, the shitty ass protagonist who complained about literally everything, and Rita, the healer, who was swooning over Emil like the whole game. The game was so fucking stupid. Like they were trying to make it seem like Lloyd was like this big bad or whatever, but then when it all came down to it, nothing really happened. It turned out that it was the guy that was teaching you how to use a sword. He was the bad guy. So yeah, I hate that shit. Never played the second, but I heard 2 was ass. 2, like, I know, like, they're, like, it's always interesting running into people who, like, really fuck with the game that you think is bad, because it's interesting, it's fun to hear their opinions, but, like, this is one of those games where I just don't think anybody can see it as anything but ass. You know? Like, it sounds messed up, but if you cared about Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Symphonia 2 is just not a good game. Like, objectively speaking. I don't know what they were thinking. There was this weird-ass monster taming system that they had going on that was like the main gimmick of the game, but even that was kind of poop. The big thing was that the hope was that you would get to reuse the Tales of Symphonia characters. That didn't happen. So yeah, it was just a lot of hoopla, as SpongeBob would say. Didn't care for it, didn't like it. I wish they tried it again, deleted Emil as a character, as a concept, focused on Lloyd. I don't know. They could have done something with that. They could have done something. They could have maybe gone into like the whole alternate universe Tetheala. I have no idea how I still remember that. That's how that should show you how much I care about Tales of Symphonia. I don't know. I feel like we could have like delved into a whole new arc in that alternate world. But yeah. So like how they did with Roxas, Terra, and Aqua. See, I can't speak on that because the only Kingdom Hearts games I played were Chain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, those are the only ones I beat. I played Kingdom Hearts 2, but I never beat it. I have to get back on it one day, but I don't know. Kingdom Hearts, like, I feel like it's a problem. It's more of a me thing though. I don't think Kingdom Hearts is. I think not even like, because I feel like my opinion on it is not even that it's bad. Like I had a decent time playing it, but when I heard about Kingdom Hearts 2, I was walking into it thinking, yo, people talked about Kingdom Hearts and I played it, and like I kind of get what they were talking about, but Kingdom Hearts 2 was where shit like apparently popped the fuck off. Like, the plot went crazy, the scenes were insane, Sora was out here doing wild shit, all this stuff. But as I was playing it, I was just like, I'm good. You know? Like, it just didn't hit me the same way that I feel like it hit others, and I think that's mostly due to the fact that I had such high hopes for it, you know? Hey, stop! I found these fossils, they're both mine. Wait, hold on. If I give a fossil, is the fossil randomized? I feel like I might have asked this before, but I don't remember. Shit. Let's try takedown. I think so. Copy. Come on, one hit kill. Yes, go! Critical hit! Let's go, Giant Dad! Twilight Lord said Kingdom Hearts don't exist. I refuse to acknowledge Kingdom Hearts existence until we get Kingdom Hearts 4 news. Oh, man. Yo, it's crazy. Y'all heard that Dot Hack is getting a new game? Like, it's really wild we live in a timeline where Dot Hack got a new Dot Hack game got announced before Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced. Before Kingdom Hearts 4 got, like, more news. Or not even got more news. Before it came out. Like, when did we first learn about Kingdom Hearts 4's existence? I feel like it was a crazy long time ago. Like, over 5 years ago, maybe. I think so. Copy. Kingdom Hearts lore is too convoluted. Yeah, I feel like it's convoluted, but like as long as you're able to get some type of wiki or something to help explain it all, it doesn't become as convoluted. Because when I did the little research I did, I was like, okay, I'm starting to get this. But it's just like the way they set up the games. Because the thing about Kingdom Hearts, they pack so much shit, from what I can tell, happens around the same time. And there's so much jumping off points with the timeline with these games. So it's like, it gets hard to keep track of shit. Dot Hack on the comeback? Yeah, what's it called? Nah, we're gonna get the Dome Fossil. What's it called? I feel like I battle Gary here. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon just in case. Or I'm gonna heal Celio just in case. But, what are they talking about? Yeah, nah. I feel like it's just the placement of the games that makes it so confusing, you know? And like all the extra details you have to pay attention to. It's a lot. That's the best way. It's a lot of shit you gotta worry about when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts lore. All right, Route 4. Yes, we can catch a new Pokemon here, I believe, right? We can catch a new Pokemon here, right? Copy. Oh, the Mega Punch and Mega Kick guy. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Oh, you don't give me the TM, you just... I thought you were gonna give me the TM for Mega Punch. I don't even think... Is there even a TM for Mega Punch? Fate is easily more confusing. Yeah, after watching that Giga video on Fate, I was like, that is something I gotta have like a completely open mind for. Like, TM11 Barrage? The fuck is Barrage? Round objects are hurled at the foe to strike 2 to 5 times. I've never heard of that move. Has anyone ever heard of the move Barrage? Random side note, but what are your thoughts about all the Dragon Ball stuff coming out? Oh, so I think as of right now, I don't see a reason in what's it called? In having Beerus the Beerus arc get remade again. You know, Bro. Bro, I don't need another water type. Please, game. Please, game. Like, give me something different. Come on. Like, what is happening? It's not even like the game is like fucked up and it's only showing me water types. Let me move to Celio. I'm gonna try a water gun and see if it kills it, oh well. The only good thing about this is that at least the Starmie has like a decent array of moves, you know? Like, okay, great, I could catch it. But oh, and you know, recover too. Okay, you know what? Maybe this isn't that bad. You know, maybe this isn't that bad. Maybe this just means that like if we end up running into a situation where we run out, one of our water types gets knocked out, you know, we got spares, you know? Oh, I need you to stop using recover, fam. I need you to stop using recover, please, 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 please. Coramore said, oh. Bro, they just fucking with you I mean, no, sorry. You're looking a lot like me right now, LMAO, all water types. Yo, I would very much like a different, oh, yeah, netball. A different type of Pokemon right now, bro. Like, hey, we got our fucking 4th water type in this 6-man team, bro. I don't even know what to say. Like, honestly, I could box Krabby right now because it's level 5 and like it's not doing anything, but game. Thank God I have another encounter pretty soon, so it's not the end of the world, but man, when I face grass and electric types, I'm going to get bodied. I really hope Missy doesn't switch up and like become a grass type trainer. but we'll see. Hey, just think of Quillfish as poison and Starmie as sidekick. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Imagine they make you fight a lightning type trainer next. Yo, one good thing about randomizers is that the chance of having a mono type trainer is very small. But still, crazy work. All right, let's see who's gonna be our Starmie. It is Oni. Look at that. We got our starter. We got our Starmie. Wow. And I believe I have a battle with my rival soon, like coming up. Humble, what's good, fam? Good afternoon, don't you, fam? Just waking up from my night shift. How's everyone today? Chillin'. Guess what, bro? They gave us another water type. This game loves giving us water types. I don't know what its problem is. I don't know what I did to it, but it gave us another water type. But before we do anything, this is the first thing I'm about to do. First thing I'm about to do is get Matang to level 20. Because we're not doing this anymore. We're not doing this anymore. You got to start hitting some confusions. Doing something, bro. Because this takedown thing, it ain't working. It ain't working, fam. Why? Why the first Pokemon I run into was an Anorith? Well, at least I did a lot of damage. Oh, damn, it had an Apapa Berry? We're playing Pokemon FireRed, and this game is straight up only giving me water types. I don't even know how to make sense out of that. Like, what are you talking about? Twilight Lord said, hey, shout out John the Saiyan, these memes have me dying. This Hariyama would have been mad helpful too, but no. At the very least, great EXP. Great EXP from this Hariyama. Pokemon Water Blue more alike. That's what I'm saying, yo. Okay, see? Keep giving me these Hariyamas, bro. That will make getting to level 20 a lot easier. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? But I can miss. Fucking ball sweat. Shit. Let's send out Oni, because I'll be able to tank those arm thrusts. Oh, yeah. Yoru did my hair before the stream, Humble. Yeah, we'll just water gun it. Wait, Giant Dad still only has takedown? Damn, that might get bad soon. That's why we need to get him to level 20. He's almost there. Like, at level 20, he'll be able to learn Confusion. And then our lives will be so much easier. Like, y'all have no idea. Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to talk about the Dragon Ball game because you guys asked me about that. Okay, so, Beerus, I don't see a reason in making another Beerus game. I honestly don't really have many opinions about the year 1000 game. I feel like we don't know enough yet. It looks like it could be like a Xenoverse 3. If that's the case, fire. You know we'll be streaming that. For how long? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm glad Dragon Ball Z is getting a new game. Yeah, and I feel like it has the potential to do pretty well. As long as like it's not a waste of time. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Oh my god. Enough said. Also, quick update. As of this past Friday, I landed my first apartment. Congrats, bro. That's huge. That is huge, bro. Congrats. Is that, wait, John the Saiyan, is that what they're calling the main character? No hate to Xeno. I love it. Like, I love it. I have like 2K hours in it, but I need another game. No, yeah, for sure. For sure. I completely understand that. I completely understand that. Like, Xenoverse 2 is a great game, but I could so see people getting bored of it after, like, dealing with so many DLC updates over and over and over again, bro. I'm sure people are looking for, like, a new system, like, maybe, like, a combat system that's, like, maybe closer to Sparking Zero, better graphics, stuff like that. The thing is, I'm also open to Dragon Ball Z just trying something completely new. Like, even though I didn't play it, I think it's really neat that they made a MOBA for Dragon Ball Z. I would be down for them to try different shit like that, you know? Like, some people don't like Kakarot. I thought Kakarot was great. I thought making the Dragon Ball Z story, and having it be like a anime arena fighter, an RPG anime arena fighter where the focus is just on fighting different enemies, that's fire. I feel like for people who've never experienced Dragon Ball Z and really like video games, I would usually tell them play Kakarot. I think Kakarot's a great way to really enjoy the Dragon Ball Z story, whether you are new to it or you're experienced with it. I want to get back into Xenoverse. If it's not Xeno 3, I'll get back into 2. Copy. What makes you want to hop back into it, Humble? Zeroth said, this may sound crazy as fuck, but I wouldn't mind a Dragon Ball game that plays like Black Myth, and you play as like Kid Goku or something like that. IDK, I just want coming off the wall. Copy. Like a Dragon Ball Z Souls-like? Kind of? I loved Kakarot was fire. Kakarot was fire. I feel like Kakarot felt like, to me, the super duper updated version of Goku's Legacy. Y'all remember the Goku's Legacy GBA games? They were sprite games, and it was combat oriented as well. Except I personally did not like the combat because your hitbox was so fucking small. You had no range. You had to be all up on the enemy to actually do damage. But it was an RPG on the GBA where you played through the Dragon Ball Z story. And I never beat Legacy of Goku 1. I said Goku's Legacy before. It's Legacy of Goku. I never beat Legacy of Goku 1, but I beat Legacy of Goku 2, and that shit was fire. Also, it's funny how they called... What was it? In Legacy of Goku 2, Super Saiyan 2 wasn't called Super Saiyan. It was called, like, Ultra Saiyan or some shit. It was weird. But yeah, that was a fire game. That was a fire game. I love Legacy of Goku. Bro, why did they give so little EXP? I don't know, fam. They don't like me. Zeroth said, yeah, something like that, like Dragon Ball always uses the same type of games as either a fighter or something close to it. I want something crazy as fuck, like the MOBA, even though it's kind of similar, was a nice surprise. Yeah, like, going different routes and doing it with care. I feel like there's a difference between, like, them just making a MOBA to make a MOBA, over them deciding, okay, guys, we're gonna, like, really think about this, to, like, work with people who've done this before and try to make this really good. That's what I want, personally. Chozy said Kakarot made me cry over scenes I already cried over. How they make future Gohan's death even more sad. Yeah, my one problem with Kakarot is that I love the extra scenes they added, but I feel like they didn't go as off as they could have with the Cell saga, and specifically the Cell game saga and the Boo saga. I feel like we were missing some cutscenes. I forgive them though for the most part, because the fight with Vegito versus Super Boo was so late in Kakarot. That fight was so fire, bro. Vegito had the sauce. Like, I still, to this day, I don't think Vegito's ever looked better in a medium. Like, you don't even have to play it. Just look up Vegito versus Super Boo, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Fire. Fantastic. Nah, they sinned for not having the final flash scene. Yeah, that was, to me, I was like, that's stupid. Why would you not add that? Like, especially because, let's go. Especially because Cyber Connect, oh, thank God. We got Giant Claw and, oh, it's over. It's over. Giant Dad just became a problem. Giant Dad just became a problem. But yeah, no, you would think that Cyber Connect would want to show that off. Like, why wouldn't you, you know? Bro, they literally didn't add the Majin Vegeta versus Goku. Yeah, didn't they just like kind of do some weird recap scene? Talking about like, oh yeah, this is what's it called? This is what happened, this is what you missed. I was like, you guys could have just given us this. Like, the part that kind of annoyed me about it was that the purpose of the game was that it was supposed to be story-based. We weren't going to get any multiplayer stuff. Or I didn't assume that we were going to get any multiplayer stuff. So I was like, why are we not adding all this fire shit? You would think that they would want to add more content, you know? How do you feel about Daima and Daima making SSJ4 canon? When I watched Daima, I liked it for what it was. I'm not going to lie. I stopped because it just wasn't. I feel like I mostly stopped just because I was kind of like getting out of the groove of Dragon Ball Z as a whole. I still thought Daima was like refreshing. I think them making Street Fighter 4 canon makes a lot of sense. I feel like that should have happened a while ago. I also love the design of Street Fighter. I love the design of Super Saiyan 4 in Daima as well. Some people did not like the big ass monkey hands and the fur coming like closer to his hand. I liked it. I thought it was really cool. Too much time, too little to do. There's nothing entertaining happening anywhere. Damn. I'm sorry, old man. Like, homie's just staring at a blank TV. My husband likes trading Pokemon. You're collecting Pokemon for your Pokedex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him? Depends on what you got, old man, and what you want for it. Hello there, do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you agree to trade for my Milotic? Fuck. Man, it would be dope to have a Poliwhirl right now, bro. Because that dude does not trade you a Milotic normally. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets, did you know? Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? I'm good, sir. GT4 got it for me, though. What I dubbed the Bloody Kamehameha too cold. Copy. Shout out Ponsu and Jiro. They probably ain't ever coming back, but they were cool characters. Yeah. I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. You tell me, have you any interest in berries? Sure. Why must you lie to me? How many berries do you have? Not a one. Damn, wow, I didn't think he was gonna call me out like that. Alright. No reason to save here, but I'm still gonna save. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to go into a battle. You don't F with berries like that. Stop lying. Nah, for real. He said, I see your bag. You're a liar. I'm gonna start with Giant Dad. I swear to God, if this man has a legendary... Yo, Yoru. You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Yoru. Alright, Blue. I forgot I named them Don'chi. Okay. You're Rock, right? Oh my God, thank you, Metal Claw. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we have moves that aren't takedown. Yo. I feel like we're living now. I feel like we've gotten out of the hard mode. Let me not jinx it. I feel like things will get better from now on with this Nuzlocke. Kamina, do your thing. Imagine he has all rock types. That would have been crazy. That would have been wild, bro. I would have very much appreciated it, but yeah. Cool, Pelipper's done. Well, we got 2 more Pokemon left. Oh, damn. That sucks, bro. I would love for that to happen more often in these battles, because that's freezing randomly is such like a pleasant surprise. Wait, you do know what moves comes with rock types, right? Yeah, but see, the hope is that my Metal Claw gets to them first. You know, if I Metal Claw before you self-destruct, I win. And the good thing is, though it's not gonna like save it from all the damage, the mere fact that Metang is a steel type means that self-destruct and explosion won't be as strong as it was before when I had like fire types or like grass types or water types just taking it to the face, you know? Shit. I really wish I could switch now. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Damn. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's just growth. And I'm faster than you, so goodbye, Sunflora. You will not be missed. Nice. Took care of our rival. We're in Cerulean City. We're alive. We have a I was gonna say decent team, but I forgot it's a mono water team, so I wouldn't really call it a decent team yet. But the fact that we have Confusion and Metal Claw helps out a lot. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC, too. Since you're using this system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Alright. Oh yeah, he's to get it. What is he giving me now? Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. Oh, the fame checker. A chatty gossip like you. That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya. Every time I step away and come back, I forget about your hair. The galactic buns that escaped the universe. Twilight Lord said, you know what crazy when a Sunflora literally threatens almost your own team. Almost your whole team. Yeah. Yeah. Who's my favorite legendary? Who's your favorite legendary Mon? For me, I have to go with Solgaleo and Groudon. My favorite legendary. That's a tough one, because there are so many out there. Really like Mewtwo. And Mewtwo's, like, whole idea, whole concept, like, especially with the whole, like, freeing the Pokemon thing. Oh, a Heart Scale. Don't know what I'm going to use that for, but okay. I feel like Mewtwo. I feel like Mewtwo. Yeah. Chosy said, I will say this, at least these games didn't give Gary his damn cheerleaders. Hey, honestly, that would have been kind of funny. Seeing the Gary cheerleaders in Pokemon Ash Yellow was kind of funny. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? My favorite legendary is God, aka Arceus. You figured it would have been Entei? Why Entei? I fucked up. I gotta be switch training. See, I would send you out, Oni, but I don't trust you right now. I don't think you could take on this Charizard. Damn, that was your critical hit? Water gun they ass. When does Celio evolve into Walrein? It's like 30 something, right? Oh, you don't know about this powder snow, B. I thought it's 40 something. Aw, shit, it might be 40 something, honestly. I was really hoping it would be like 30 something, but if it's 40 something, hey. That is fine. Oh, a Volby? Guess what? You also catching this powder snow. Savage Shell said, I hope I'm a legendary. I hope you're a legendary too, bro. A legendary on this team would be fire. Training it would suck, but still, having all that power would be great. Oh my god. 44? Copy, thank you. Kirby Black said, my favorite legendary Pokemon is Giratina. Understandable. Giratina's a fire-ass Pokemon, especially in, Distortion mode? What? Origin 4? I forgot the name. The one where it ain't got feet. That one? That's my guy. I'll put Kieran first and try to get him to level 15. And then I can like train it more against these guys. You may have a dark move, so I'm gonna go to Kamina. Last Lantern, what's good, fam? Not last saying, where are you, Ray Ray? Come on, Paralysis. Let's go! Hell yeah, B. Kenneth Soto said, Rayquaza with the steel chair! Nah, for real. Deoxys pull up, Rayquaza come in with the steel chair. Oh, hell yeah. Keep me all that EXP, bro. If I wasn't afraid of you having some type of ground move, I would have sent Giant Dad after you instead. Let's go. Comet is level 25. Ooh! What? I didn't know you learned this so early. But I lose the chance on freeze. I don't use Encore. Am I really? I don't rely on freeze that much. I'll take away Powder Snow. We will tame the demon and add him to our party. We shall be Ray Ray the Magnificent. Legacy said Mewtwo is top tier on values and power alone, but having a suitcase handle at the back of its neck is wild. Though I always like it because it reminds me of Bane from Batman. You know what's funny? I remember I had a Mewtwo toy from Burger King, and that's when I really noticed that strap at the back. I was like, this is kind of, why? You know, but I get you. I get you. That is crazy. I feel like it could have done without that. Yeah, we're still keeping you in the front, Cuden. Because Mewtwo is portable, bro. What? No. That's crazy. Aren't they portable with the Pokeball anyway? You gotta make them even more portable by putting a suitcase, briefcase strap on the back of their neck. That's wild. Giant Dad, do your thing. You know, Switch design, portable, and docked. That's crazy. Oh, thank you for the water bottle, Kun, by the way, Kirby. I'm gonna have to get more soon. Oh, nice! This is helpful. I'll take away tackle. We do not need tackle. Are there any... Does anyone know... Oh, there's waterfall. I was gonna ask if anybody knows of any, like, good physical attack water moves in FireRed. Not you using Splash, bro. What? I forgot that Spoink learned Splash. Let's go. Ow, stomped flat. Don't you ever watch Hood JJK from Rapsope? I haven't watched the full episodes if he has them on his YouTube channel, but I've seen the clips on Twitter and Instagram. That dude's mad funny. Really good VA too. Really good work. Homie, I see his videos. I'm like, damn, I gotta up my game. Yeah, we'll switch to Giant Dad. Twilight Sword that said, ain't all water moves special in FireRed. Oh, wait. I forgot that. Shit. Because of the graphics, I keep thinking that, like, that stuff. I keep thinking that, like, what's it called? The split move difference was what's it called? Changed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Y'all are right. We don't get there till Diamond and Pearl. I'm over here thinking that we're in Gen 4 right now. Hell yeah. Oh, see, there is nobody I can really send to fight you, so I'm just gonna keep homie here. Yo, DJ Vibes, what's good, fam? Can we get a shout out for homie in Twitch? / shout out and then their name. I'm gonna use Metal Claw again, cause you're bugging Manetric. Oh my god. Not get out of paralysis. Mr. Protagonist said, it's still weird my Gyarados gets more from Secret Power than Surf half the time. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you, my guy. How are you? How's the run? I'm good. The run would be better if they gave us Pokemon that were not water types. That's where we're at right now. On the bright side, our Matang, it only had takedown up until recently. It finally got Confusion and Metal Claw, so we actually have two reliable stab moves to use with our Matang, instead of relying on one non-stab move that dealt recoil damage. So our Matang leveled up a lot. That's the good part to all this. We're about to reach our encounter for the 6th Pokemon in the team, and I'm really, really, really hoping that it's not a water type. Like, please, game. Please. Ain't no way you're about to give me a water type again. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Yeah, we got a Krabby. We got a Krabby in Mount Moon. Crazy ass pick, but we got it. You're level 18. I'm not doing that. We'll switch to Giant Dad. The good thing is that at least one of the water type, Celio, is pretty tanky. So... Oh, you got Ember! Why do you have Ember? I think I'll be good. Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah, nah, I was playing with fire, literally. if it crit that last one, it would have been over. All right, we are going back to the Pokemon Center. Not playing them games. Laz Lantern said next encounter is Ray or Entei, please. I'd be good with just a regular non-water type Pokemon. You know, like even a bug type, bro. Not even an ice type. No, never mind. No, I'll go back to my past statement. Even a bug type would be more helpful. I don't think we need another. We already have the ice type coming in with Celio, and ice types be frail as hell, so I don't think we need that. Don't say that, don't you? Watch the game give you a rat. Yo. I mean, honestly, Raticate could be pretty useful right now. That Hyper Fan goes crazy. You know? Like, we could pull what, we could show Gary what happened with Donchi, what happens in the alternate timeline, you know? Donchi is in my rival. Where he gets, Raticate. Remember how he got like a Raticate or whatever and then it just disappeared from his team? We can actually train that Raticate. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. Wait, Kirby, you wanna be a Pokemon but you're naming yourself water type? Or are you gonna name yourself Kirby? You just earned a fabulous prize. Hey, a nugget. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. He didn't even hide it. God. Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Watch the game be like, alright here, legendary, Suicune or Kyogre, your pick, yo. That would be so fucked up. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Name it water type? Got you. Water type is hilarious. Alright, I got you on the list, bro. About to say, are you just gonna keep on using substitute? Is your name still saved? I think you what's it called? What did you want to be named? I think you might have been picked and then it's Did you die? Oh, yeah, you wanted Kirin, right? What's it called? You wanted I think it was Kirin. You're still here. You're the Quillfish. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. I'll let this chance go to waste. Alright, who we getting? Who we getting? Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you, game! Thank you! This is actually clutch. Oh my god. Okay, I don't need to do any more damage. Swallow. Let's go! Thank you game. Oh my god, we're still fucked. We're still fucked if we bought an electric type, but we got a Swallow, and that's what matters. Alright, who shall be... Oh, Laz is adding him. Okay, so we got water type and Ray. Is there a space between? No. Alright, let's see who's gonna be our Swallow. Wow, that's crazy. It was Ray. We're naming our Swallow Ray. I'm gonna make the second R capital. Ray? Yep. Alright, now the most important thing I need to do before I even make a step. I honestly, I wouldn't count it, but just because Whoa, I just cured you. Hold up. Did I not do the curing? Oh, I gave you the antidote. I don't know why I gave it to you. Okay, cool. Alright, we are out of danger there, and I have a whole nugget. Let's go. And I don't think I have... I think that was my last encounter for this area. And we out. And let me battle the rest of the trainers here. I saw your feet from the grass. What did I... Oh, you saw me catch that Swallow? Yeah. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Laz. If only you had a steel move, Keaton. But it's okay. That's all we got them a Tang. Bro, why? Giant Dad, get up. Thank you. About to say, you really just gonna let this Pokemon lick you mad times? Come on now. Let me also add the Pokemon we just caught. Swellow, like, you have no idea how clutch you are. I really thought that, like, if that ended up being another water type, I would have just assumed that we were cursed. Not gonna hold you. Like, I was just gonna assume that, like, this is what happens, bro. I don't know what. I guess maybe I took too long of a time getting back into Nuzlocke, so the game is like, we're punishing you now. Yeah, we could just stay here. Swallows live near water, don't they? I have no idea. Confusion. Oh, just realized GD's above level 20. Awesome. Yeah, finally hidden moves outside of takedown. Like, you have no idea how glad I am that we're out of that rut. That shit sucks so much. I think after Quillfish, what I'll do is I will... So right now I'm trying to get Quillfish level 15. What I'll do from there is get Swellow to level like 15 or even higher if I can. Because I appreciate the other water types that I have, but I don't really have use for them at this moment outside of like helping me... Outside of, like, you know, helping me switch into other Pokemon and shit like that. Oh, wow, Skull Bash. Not doing that, because I gotta charge it for one turn, but, hey. Oh, wait. This is a new route. We have a new encounter here. Okay. Okay. Might switch out one of the water types we have, if it's a good one, but we'll see. Already knew frame 1 takedown is getting replaced. Oh yeah. If only you were a Poliwhirl, I could have traded you. But it's okay, it's a Poliwrath, so we're getting the fighting aspect. So that's good. This is good still. I'm gonna minimize to increase my evasiveness. I feel like I could survive. Like if I what's it called? I'm able to just like dodge all these hits. I could just live off of it, getting hurt by its poison. I never use minimize like that, but it is helpful. Humble said, did Poliwrath just try to put a legless creature into the sharpshooter? Yes. Yes, it did. You know Hypnosis too? That's lethal. That's high-key messed up though. Homie's gonna put you to sleep before bodying you. Oh my god, come on. Poliwrath, I actually want you as part of this team, bro. Like, I would appreciate your fighting prowess in this team. Let's go! Alright, we have a Poliwrath in the box. Let's go. Whew! Alright, who shall be our Poliwrath? It'll be crazy. It'll be crazy if it's water type. Nah, it's Celis. S-E-L-I-S, S-E-L-I-S, yep. Oh, almost forgot. Okay, cool. Yeah, we gotta take you out of dead. Nice, okay. No, luckily it got sent to the box, so we don't have to worry about the poison right now. Okay, okay, okay. This is good, this is good. So I am going to swap out the Krabby for the Poliwrath, because that just makes the most sense. It's the weakest Pokemon in our team. It's not evolved. Wow. With Poliwrath, we have a mostly evolved team. Well, it technically, yes, it is all evolved, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like, they're not all fully evolved. Okay, Krabby, come with me. All right. Let's see what you working with. Water fighting, impish, so you have more. Damn, I think your oh no, your special attack is lowered. Okay, that works. You got water absorb? I forgot you have water absorb. Oh, we're so lit. We're so lit, y'all. We need a better fighting type move. But nah, this is good. Let me look at my this is the run. Nah, this is looking good. Now our team's looking nice. Nah, see, I was gonna go off and give I was gonna give Poliwrath Mega Kick, but that doesn't make any sense. That actually doesn't make any sense. Alright, let me just heal Kitten real quick. Yeah, water absorption is gonna become so clutch. I mean, granted, none of the Pokemon that we were running, that we, have right now really have issues with water types. But hey, if I see, like, let's say, if I send out Ray and there's an ice type that comes out, you know, I can send out Poliwrath thinking, okay, even if you use the water move, I'm still gonna absorb it, you know? So that's helpful. Let's go. Let me save before I forget. Alright, now we gotta continue this gauntlet of trainers that we were running into before. Hello, sir. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. Wow! Speak of the goddamn devil. Hello, Rayquaza. What are you doing here? Homie really spoke Ray into existence. I'm gonna need you to go, though. Top Twilight Lord said, see, with just a little faith and some good encounters, your team looking nice. You're right. You're right. I just need this Rayquaza to leave me the hell alone. Why does this random... See? This dude. Laz, you should have been... You should have been, I think all your manifesting was going to this dude. I feel like he got Rayquaza as a starter. Oh. Get the fuck out of there, my guy. Haha. Fight Gamer said, "Name it, shorter you can." Oh no, we're only going off of the names that people select on the Twitch side. Let's go. We love it when they hit themselves. Obviously, Rayquaza had to pull up. The disrespect. It, like... I wish you came some other time. You worked hard. I did. Thank you for the money. You're going to see Bill? First, we battle. Oh, you only had one Pokemon? I'm over here thinking it's about to be something next. Oh, it's time for me to swap you out. But let me see if Kidding can at least, like, beat this Pidgey. A. You only have one Pokemon? Why is it Arceus? I feel like that happens way more often in randomizers than I would like to think. I'm not trying to deal with that one dude. Luckily, we won't run into that in FireRed, but still. Your name ain't Veronica, bro. Alright, Ray, your time to shine. Local trainers come here to practice. If this is Emerald, it would have been a double battle. Yo, I do not like the fact that this man is here. So just in case, I am switching to Giant Dad in case homie does have explosion and self-destructs. You know the explosion PTSD is hitting me right now because just seeing the fact that his name is Exploud is scaring me. Let's go. Let's go. We'll do confusion. Off topic, but y'all saw the Scream 7 trailer? Looks fire. I have not. Dad took me to a great party on the SSN in Vermilion City. That's nice. You want a cookie, bro? What you telling me for? Oh my god!
Bing bong!
Alright, Giant Dad, you got this. Did the sound not play? Or did you guys hear the sound and I just didn't? It did? Okay, I just didn't hear it. Okay. As long as it played, that's what's important. Oh my god. Can you stop? Can you relax? Let's go. Yes, Ray. Keep getting these levels. And learn super powerful flying moves, please. That would be so helpful. I'm not mad. Yes, you are. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Okay? Bro, these nothing-ass lines. Hello, my boyfriend is that shit, bro. Do you know about him? Do you know that my boyfriend is my boyfriend is the shit? Who do you have? A Zoomerel. If Giant Dad gets too hurt, I will switch out. Nice. Man, defense curl ain't gonna help you with this confusion, son. Ray learns Hyper Beam. Why? Don't question Legacy. I mean, I feel like almost every a lot of Pokemon out there can learn Hyper Beam, no? Especially because it's a normal move.
Bing bong.
Oh, I just heard the big bong. It was so low I couldn't hear it. That's why. I will do Metal Claw, because I believe Unknown is Psychic by nature. Let's go. Now I am going back to heal, because I do not trust these guys. It's dead by nature, that's crazy. Nah, some can't. But a good amount of Pokemon can, right, Kenneth? I'm pretty sure, like, a decent amount of Pokemon out there can learn Hyper Beam. I personally don't think Hyper Beam's that good of a move. I feel like Hyper Beam, the fact you have to recharge afterwards, is kind of trash. It's good for, like, if you're a normal special type Pokemon. That makes sense, but overall, I do not like the opening it leaves. I honestly don't like moves that, like, require a whole turn to what's it called? To recharge from, you know? I don't know what you just said, Laz. I'm off to see a Pokemaniac's collection at the Cape. Yeah, just give me the EXP I need so I can leave this place. What are the chances? I don't think you have like an ice move or an electric move, so I'm gonna stay. And I'll peck. I'll peck again. And I'll peck again. Yeah, but I don't think it has it now. I don't think it has Ice Beam now, Laz. Oh, and you're learning Wing Attack now? Yes, Ray. Yes. Yes, get stronger. Nice. Oh, we are so gone. Do you have a water move? You do. Alright, let's try you. Come on, power of a full evolution, do your thing. Oh my god! Good shit, Celis. I thought Ray was gonna level up from that, but it's okay. Oh, you in for some shit, bro. You came to the wrong Pokehood. Damn, I was really hoping you were gonna do the same thing you just did, but it's okay. I'm really surprised this guy has a Houndoom, though. Nice. Critical hit. Good shit, Celis. Let's go. Damn, almost. Damn, another good one. Yo, they said this person was like, I'm going to help that Poliwrath of yours become a god. Oh, God. Wait, hold on. Okay. It was magnitude, and it was magnitude 8, so I was like, at this point, anything can happen. I'm glad the worst didn't come from that. Damn, almost, again. You done got me in real good, too. Alright, I'm going to heal up again real quick, because now that I know that Swellow and Poliwrath can duke it out against some of these other Pokemon, I want to make sure they can just keep fighting against them, you know? In a perfect world, we get Swellow to a point where she starts one-shotting other Pokemon, so that training is a lot easier. Chuck, what's going on, fam? What's good, bro? How's everything? Chill, can't complain. Can we get a shout out for Chuck, please? Forward slash shout out, then the name. But yeah, nah, we've been good. The playthrough is going well. We were kind of in a rut a little bit before, but we're getting other Pokemon that are not water type. So yeah, damn, your lineup, a Thunder type, would love to see you coming. That's what we're trying to get out of. That's what we're trying to fight against, because you're absolutely right. This randomizer has only given me water types. But you know what? I have faith in the squad that at the very least we will survive until we're able to level out this team a little bit more, you know? One sec, y'all. Cool. Luckily, the curse has been broken recently. Kind of. I mean, we got Swellow, sure. That was fantastic. But then we got Poliwrath right after. Which is like, yeah, it's not strictly water, but it's still water, you know? Alright, come on. Wing attack. Do mad damage. Oh! Ray, you goddess, you. Oh my god, yes. Good shit. Yeah, we're not keeping you in for this. Celis, I think you got this, bro. You're a level higher. You got water gun. You ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah, you eat those. Let's go. Nice. Now Celis is level 16. Will you learn a better fighting move? Can you please learn a better fighting move? Never mind. Does Poliwrath learn the elemental punches? If it does, that would be grand. I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. Okay. While I'm giving all this love to Swellow and Poliwrath, I do need to give some time to Starmie, though. Man, a Scyther in this run would be fire, but it would suck because there would be no way for me to get Scizor. Yeah, we'll switch into Giant Dad. Yeah, Voltorb would have been real useful right now. Thank God it's Golbat's poison type, so Confusion should do the trick. Stop it with your Supersonic. Get out of here. There we go. Yo, the crits I'm hitting right now. What's going on? I knew I'd lose too. Why did you battle me? Homie said I knew I had to battle you and then lost and said I knew I'd lose. You could have saved your money and not battled me. Are you good? My friend has so many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. See, I would stay, but no. Yeah. At least he's not a sore loser. You right, you right. Took that L to the chest. He just wasn't smart about it. Maybe he's like, yo, what if I can, like, defeat my fate? Or not even, what if I could conquer my fate, you know? Celis, I really would like for you to knock this Pokemon out with one submission so we don't end up dealing with, like, residual damage and shit. Oh my god. Can you not? I'm gonna use Water Gun first. And now I'll use Submission. There we go. Critical hit. What is up with the crazy ass crit rate right now? I don't like it. Like, I like it for me, but not against me. Lurking now, celebrating Lunar New Year with Shibu. Copy. Have fun, y'all. Alright. Let's try. I don't think I'll get bodied with one crit from a Trap Pinch here. Okay, it's just an attack. Aw, shit. Does Poliwhirl have Sniper? Nah. The abilities are randomized too, right? Nah, I did not do that this time. But, no, it has Water Absorb. So I'm like, what's happening? Let me talk to this man over here. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with the Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. You know what's crazy? This could be a really insane side story to have in a Pokemon game. Because think about how wild that is. He fused with the Pokemon by accident. What? Yeehaw! Thanks, lady. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. Thank you, sir. It would be crazy if the item was randomized and he didn't give me the SS ticket. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. I hear there are lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Alright, Bill. This cape is a famous date spot. Misty the Gym Leader has high hopes about this place. Hello? Are you here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. Damn, I'm sorry. They said you can't be here. What are you doing here? Go home. All right, what do y'all think? Y'all think we can fight? We can go against Misty right now? What level is Misty's strongest Pokemon? Like 22, right? Or something like that. 22 or 24? Let me double check. Misty, FireRed. Oh, her strongest is level 21. Okay, yeah, nah, we could fight her right the hell now. Let's do it. And I forgot she only has two Pokemon. I thought she had more. Come on, squad. Let's get this W. Yo, champ in the making. Let me give you some advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can train all their water with grass-type Pokemon. Or you might use electric-type Pokemon and zap them. Splash! I'm first up, let's do it! What's up, Hellbentadoni? Nah, no one died yet. Thank God. In this run, in today's run, no one has died yet. Oh my God, Ray. They just keep on giving you the foods. They just keep giving you the foods, Ray. I'm so glad that we have you on the squad now, because you just eating these fools up. Look at that. Level 18. Just got here. I'm switching to Kamina strictly for the amulet coin. Koromor said, huh, guys, just Himothy. Yeah, only explanation, honestly. I don't know what else is going on. Nice. Damn. That can't be! It can be. It just happened. Goodbye. You got a bug type starter too? What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. That's crazy. You don't even know me. You just looked at she looked at me once and was like, nah, she trash. Yo, why the fuck do you have a Metagross? What the hell? Wait. It should only have takedown, right? Or, okay, it has scary face as well, but I believe it should only have takedown as an attacking move, right? Oh, God. What about Middle Claw? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, you have Metal Claw too? Water works, but I don't want my Celio to get hit by a Metal Claw and then take super effective damage, you know? This is crazy. This would be a nice time for... Yeah, I need to get potions. I'm gonna do one more Metal Claw that I'm switching out. Or maybe I can... Oh, shit! Karma. Okay. No, I forgot. Metal Claw is not, it's not super effective on, what's it called? Celio. So we're good. Let's go. Whew. That would have been bad, bad, bad. But you know what? We alive, and that's what matters. You overwhelmed me. Yep, this is why a fire type would be great for this team, too. Alright, well, we can definitely battle Misty. Metagross is scary to fight. Yeah, but it gets me excited for when we get our Metagross finally, because I know homie's gonna be a problem. Alright, let me get some potions and sell this goddamn nugget. We do not need it. Okay, I'm gonna need some of you. Just in case, some of you. Okay. Oh, and sorry, let me get some regular potions as well. I'll get like 10. 1 second, y'all. Alright, we're back. Okay, I think we're all set. Now let's fight Misty! I'm glad. That means if we beating Misty today would mean that, like, within the span, like, each day so far with this run, we've beaten a gym leader. So that's good. That's good progress. I know later on... Oh, yeah, let me save. I know later on in the run it probably won't be as easy, but still, this is good. This is a good pace. Alright, do I wanna... Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. Maybe Swallow could do something in the beginning. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Damn. She said, fuck the fence, fuck other typings, we fightin'. Okay. Alright, we're gonna water gun it first to get you low so that we just have to do one submission. I think submission can kill now. Let's go! Who am I afraid of most? It's not even who, it's what. It's explosion. That's what I'm afraid of most right now. You know what? I've been getting hit with a lot of double team focused situations. I'm gonna take double team and see if I end up using it. Made Kabuto tap, yup. I got one of its legs. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Kamina for the amulet coin and just spam body slam. Yeah, like there are no specific trainers that I'm worried about right now because they're all going to be random, so I have no idea what they're going to even have. So Lieutenant Surge is not even a problem to me right now. Like, Lieutenant Surge could come through, most likely not going to have all electric types. But yeah. I guess you can say that I'm afraid of electric types right now because they would still body me. Like, sure, we have Giant Dad to tank moves that come at it, but yeah. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade Bass to show you beat me. Yoru got 4,200 Pokecoins. Let's go. The Cascade Bass makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. Did you just fold her? No diff? Yeah, she was pretty easy. You can also have my favorite TM. Let's go. What is TM03 actually, though? Dream Eater. Okay. Wasn't Brock harder than this? Yeah. A little bit. Did I even take... I didn't take... Well, I took a little bit of damage. Let me heal and then go to this place with the Team Rocket person so we can get one more encounter. Well, not even encounter, another TM. Yeah, Dream Eater with Gengar would go crazy. Whoops, not the right place. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable Rockets. Look what they've done to my house. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was going to use it on a Mankey or a Sandshrew. That cost me a bundle, it did. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? You a lie. You a whole lie, Team Rocket. And you know you a lie, too. Why? Why? But why? But why? But why, though? Thank God it got hit by one. It got taken out by one hit. Yeah, so we ran into a Deoxys. This dude had a Deoxys. I don't know what the hell they were doing with the Deoxys, but they had it. Alright, now we're swapping out. Last led Deoxys? Why isn't this man the boss? Hey, we already ran into some random dude with a Rayquaza. I would imagine these two met up. Rayquaza would have jumped out that ball immediately. Like, what's this alien doing on my planet again? And hold on, the TM she gave was Water Pulse. No, it wasn't. It was, she gave, what's it called? What was it again? Dream Eater. There we go. Look at you, Ray, getting strong and shit. Stop! I give up. I'll leave quietly. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. You received TM28 from the Team Rocket grunt. Put the TM28 in the TM case. I better get moving. Bye. I figured what is lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this. What's TM28? Secret power. Okay. Why all the TMs being hot garbage? I don't know, fam. They don't respect me. Wait, is this a new... Yeah, this is Route 5. This is the new route. Yep. Okay, come on. Big catch. Let's go! What the hell? See, now, the question is... Hold on. Salamence, please. Base 60, base 40, okay. I'm gonna use quick attack again. I'm gonna use quick attack now. Let's try a Pokeball now and see what happens. Fuck. Alright, just to make sure no one dies by accident, I'm sending Giant Dad. Just to tank moves, not to do any damage. Because I feel like the way that ball was shaking, we could for sure catch this Pokemon right now. So wait, what was it? Knows Leer, Rage. What other moves does it know? If it doesn't know any flying moves, I think it's safe to send out Poliwrath and try to use Hypnosis. But... Whoa! Okay, it has Bite, Rage, and what was the other one? Leer. Can someone double check if it has any, if Salamence can even learn flying moves right now? Bro. Alright, I'm gonna switch into Celis. Eat those. Whoops. We're gonna use Hypnosis. Go to sleep. Pokeball. Come on, you're sleeping. You're sleeping. You're sleeping, bro. Come on. Bro. Bro. You're sleeping. Let's go. We got Salamence, y'all. We got Salamence. Oh, wow. Wow. Honestly, I think I'll just swap out Starmie for Salamence because, like, we've been training Kieran already. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna swap them out. All right. Whew. Really good catch. Especially the big reason why it's so good is because it's already evolved. So we don't have to worry about going through the travesties of training a dragon type. If you don't already know, training a dragon type is so annoying. Oh, and that's Tiger. Alright, let's see. Tiger Shark worked last time. So it should work this time. Dang, I don't think Tiger's here, but whenever he comes back into a Pokemon stream, he'll be happy to know that he is a Salamence in this run. Level 25 for Ember, level 50 for Fly. God. Alright, let me... go heal up. One thing that does suck, though, I may have to, like, divvy out the HMs to my team. Oh, thank you, Laz Lantern. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's first... move you, take out Starmie. Go over here. What'd you say? 373? Damn, the way they're formatted, I can't just... Okay. It's fine, though. I could just use the numbers and search for it manually. Alright, there we go. Salamence! Look at that. Look at our team, y'all. Alright, let's see what nature you are. For Salamence, there are a lot of things that just work. I think Hardy just means it's nothing good, nothing bad, so that's fine. You have Bite, Rage, Leer, and Headbutt. Okay. I mean, I would very much like for you to have a dragon move soon, but this is still fine. If I wanted to... Donchi, be cautious. If you continue this way, you might lose your water Pokemon trainer status. I never wanted my water Pokemon trainer status. I wanted to... all I care about is beating this Nuzlocke. I don't care about that status, bro. I never asked for it. I never wanted it. Alright, but since we have our Ray at level 20, I'm going to move Celis up front so that he can get some training too. And then I'll move Salamence, and then we can go from there. But I have a gift. I don't want the gift, yo. I don't want it. I don't want it. Hi, do you have a Nidoran? Want to trade it for my Swalot? No, I'm good. That would have been a nice trade, though. There are no wild Pokemon here, right? Nah. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. Damn, hold up. That's interesting. I had the lemonade. I wonder if having the lemonade would have been like, would allowed me to like go through these areas more. There aren't many bugs out here. Are you sure about that? Oh, I have to also go back. This might be a new, and I might have a new encounter here. Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right, Humble. Alright, Ray, that's all you. Hopefully he doesn't have any other moves that might be threatening to you. Okay, great. Oh yeah, I forgot. Swellow's kind of busted because it's normal and flying. Normal and flying allows us to like, stops it from getting hit by ghost moves, so. Oh, you're ice type. Not doing that. Are you ice type right now? You might have psychic. I'm gonna switch over here. Yeah, that would have been bad. For Swellow, I mean. Yeah, you're ice type right now. Cool, cool. Jirachi? Why? Why? Why are you here? Bro. Mad of these trainers have legendaries. I'm just gonna switch over to Kamina. I'm sorry, Oni. I'm sorry, but it'll be okay, bro. It'll be okay. This ain't goodbye. This is not goodbye. Well, Mythic, my bad. Mythic. All these Mythic and Legendary Pokemon pulling up. Oh my god, why? Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep and stay asleep. They just love throwing legendaries at you. Yeah, bro. Sick work. Alright. Jirachi taken care of. Hey, look at that! Alright, y'all. It is 2, so that is it for today's stream. This is around the time I want to stick with doing the streams on Tuesdays, 11 to 3. Have them be like, 11 to 2. Have them be 3-hour streams. Not too long, not too short. Like, just like the sweet spot for our normal stream length. But yeah, if you're loving the Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke, pull up every Tuesday, 11 a.m. We will be here playing through this run. If not playing Pokemon, then you can still expect us to be playing video games and stuff like that. But with that being said, y'all, I'm about to hand it off to somebody else here on these Twitch streets. Cool thing about streaming early on here, especially, is that, like, I gain access to a whole new set of creators that I could, like, show you guys to, you know? Let's see. Okay, we already rated Danny last time, so we'll raid Sweet X Sage. She's playing Life is Strange. It's funny, I watched a video about Life is Strange coming at the game, like, after Life is Strange 1. But yeah, say what's good, be kind, of course. Once again, I will see you guys next week, Tuesday, for more Pokemon streams. It's gonna be fun. Thank you for all the love. And also, if you just want to see me again later this week, I will be streaming again on Thursday. We'll be doing webtoon reads. I'll let you know if we end up reading Ordeal and all that stuff with Yoru and all that. But with all that being said, be easy, stay lit, stay healthy out there. You look good, and don't forget to smile today. Peace out, fam.